right. Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Shai, B'Shem Kakodash. Double on to the apostle elders of Great Millstone.
Turn left.
Brothers, pushing his word with true sincerity, with charity. Alright, so basically, it's really a personal testimony of
in a quarter of a mile,
basically
turn left.
Dealing with afflictions, man. Alright. Let's do the spirit. Yahweh B'Shem Shai is teaching me more about really just trusting in him the whole way, you know. Alright, not halfway, not sort of bit of the way, you know, but all the way. Alright. So currently I'm
turn left,
with
then turn right.
What it is, you know, to be honest, I don't know what it is, you know. I don't know what's the affliction, the name of it or whatever, you know, but personally I think it's just really in my mind. All right. It's a fight, like the scriptures say.
Turn left, then turn right.
Our warfare not carnal.
Turn right.
We fight against spiritual wickedness, all right, in high places. Of course, I butchered the scripture. You know, I put two scriptures in one.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left really, onto the slip road.
That we wrestle not against flesh and blood, all right, but against spiritual wickedness in high places. All right, so it's really a spiritual battle, man. Really a spiritual battle on between you and the left hand side, man. All right, it's a spiritual battle.
Turn left onto the slip road.
All right, because their job is to in all ways try to get us to curse the Lord and go back into the world. You know, for the elect, they're made stronger through them, and for 2/3, they are destroyed by them, you know. So they're purging agents. So, you know, I asked the Lord to, you know, to purge fear from me and to help me deal, you know, give me more faith and all of that. So now I kind of realize that's why I'm going through this, you know, because scripture say, my son, when I come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. All right, so you're gonna find yourself in a lot of situations, whether it's, you know, afflictions to your body or just bugged out scenarios. All right, but you got to remain faithful to Yahweh B'Shem Shai. You know, you got to remain faithful. Okay, so you know, and then when you come out and the Lord take care of you and you come out on top, you're okay, you know. And yeah, so what, you gotta go through little bodily afflictions, so what? But Yahweh Ratazah, we gonna get the kingdom, you know. Yahweh Ratazah, the kingdom is gonna be prepared for us, man. All right, if we just stay the course, you know, like the scriptures say, don't worry about how the ungodly is gonna be punished, but worry about how the righteous is gonna be saved. All right, so really just try your best to do what you need to do for Yahweh B'Shem Shai. All right, just do your best, push through. All right, push through and really put your best foot forward. Put our best foot forward, because now, you know, really my personal afflictions have been amplified. You know, and you know, I used to go to the doctor and go to the hospital, but you know, about certain things, but then when I got there, they never found nothing. You know, it's been a time I went to the hospital and they kept me overnight, and the affliction went away. But as soon as it was on my way out the door, I was on my way out the door, and as soon as I stepped foot out the door and stood up to walk to my truck, all my affliction came back. Alright? So it's really the Lord saying it's just something I gotta go through. Every man in the truth, you got your own personal afflictions. You got your own personal tailor-made path, really, because what may not bother me may be a real heavy affliction for another brother. What might bother me may be a light affliction for another brother. So Yahweh Shema Shai, he judges, he know how to get to us. And purge out the leaven that's inside of us, as far as in our minds. All right. Like the scripture say, no chastisement is joyous, at the present time, but it works out that peaceable fruit. And what's that peaceable fruit, man? Growth, man. It's growth. All right, you be more spiritual. All right, you're not carnally minded. All right, you look at, since Nate is the topic, you look at guys like Nate, and you look at, man, when you look at guys like that, man, you really just gotta thank Yahweh Shema Shai that he dealing with you. All right, you gotta really thank Yahweh Shema Shai that, that he revealed his name unto you. Alright? Because now we got help. We got help. No matter how much pain you think you in, alright, it's all in your mind. Alright, because I'm gonna get another personal testimony just about my afflictions. The Lord is just. Most of the time when I'm at work, my affliction goes away. My affliction goes away. I don't have too much stomach pain, because I deal with the GERD, the acid reflux, which really I just got to go on a cleanse, because I did get rid of it, but I went back to my old eating habits, which kind of threw me off. I actually got my stuff for my cleanse with me. All right, the GERD, all right, the acid reflux. All right, when I get to work, I don't really deal with those infirmities. I don't deal with it. I don't have a problem. I can eat what I want. I can drink pop or whatever. But when I leave, that's when I feel the effects from it. I mean, as soon as I get out in the car and on my way home, So, like the scripture say, know what is
in
evil
2
for
miles.
thy soul.
Take the exit on the right.
Unto it. Like the scripture say, know what is evil for thy soul, and give not that unto it. So by knowing that, you gotta really watch things and not really get a place for Shaitan or left-handed angel to give them leeway to come deal with you. All right. Because a lot of things that a lot of brothers go through, some of it can be avoided. But sometimes we give Shaitan the rope to hang ourselves. Sometimes we give him the rope. All right. Yeah,
keep left at the fork.
But at the same time, don't tempt the Lord. All right. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost because I'm guilty of it. All right. I know certain things are not profitable to my body, but I still eat it. I know, Satan been dealing with me, my mind with this anxiety shit, and, having little different things fuck with me. But I let things bother me. I let it dwell on my mind and dwell on my spirit, when I can really just let it go and say, fuck it. A lot of times, you just gotta not care. You gotta not care. Because, like the scripture say, cast your cares upon him. All right. At one point in time I was doing that, and then I kind of trickled back into my old ways. And I'm really saying this know, when you're going through something, hey man, it's brothers, and then I reflect on brothers that are going through afflictions worse than mine. You know, I think about what they going through, and they ain't just running to the hospital, and they ain't just doing this thing. They really just trusting in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. I really just having, man, just blind faith. Really not blind faith, it's seeing faith. But to the unlearned, it's blind faith. You know, and Yahweh Shema Shah keep them every time. You know, every time, man. Every time, man. You know, just like now, I'm okay. You know, I had an episode this morning. You know, and you know, call halal. You know, I had the brothers kind of calm me down. The brother that was up, you know, I was able to call him, but then the Lord put it on my spirit, the spirit of my woman, to help calm me down. You know.
In half a mile,
You know,
keep
just
right
be
at the
thankful
fork.
that you got Yahweh Shema Shah, you know, so he'll jump on people, put it on people's spirit to help calm you down. It's really the Lord. I really just telling you to chill out, you know. So just by
Keep
personal
right at the
experience,
fork.
brothers who dealing with, you know, afflictions, and I'm really talking to myself first, you know, because I have afflictions, you know what I mean? Is to really trust in Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Don't abhor the herbs, you know. Pray over your herbs before you take
Keep
them.
left at the fork.
Pray over your cleanses before you take them. You know that Yahweh Shema Shah allowed these things to be profitable into your body, to heal your body. Pray over your stones and things like of that nature, so Yahweh Shema Shah can actually activate the things that's in it. You know, because none of this, like the scriptures say, a man can receive nothing unless it's from Yahweh Shema Shah. So by knowing that, you know, that should be the first thing that you should be doing. Alright, when you buy any herbs or anything, just bless your whole cabinet of herbs. Alright, just pray to the Lord. You know, and with that, you know, I hope it was edifying. You know, brothers, pray for me. You know, just like I'm praying for all the brothers, I'm praying for all the elect members. You know, the hopeful elect. I'm praying for all you brothers, man, because I know, you know, it ain't easy. You know, it ain't easy, and we need all the prayer we can get, especially, and like the apostle say, man, in these times, man, especially in these times, man. Apostle Gabar say, especially in these times, man. All right, so especially now more than ever, we need all the prayer we can get. All right, the scriptures say the prayer of righteous availeth much. All right.
In 2 miles, take the exit on the right.
Call halal Yahweh Shema Shah, Bashem Rakakodash, double unto the apostle, elders of great nails.